Morning. It's a pretty nice day. I stayed in a shelter last night with a older couple from Minnesota who were section hiking the Appalachian Trail multiple years, and they're almost done. They just had to go from here to Katahdin. But this is a really tough section, so I think the wife was a little discouraged because she looked like she was about 5 feet tall, and this section has like really hardcore descents, like straight down a rock face and just like jumbled up rocks and stuff. It's kind of tough. So a lot of the hostels offer slack packing, where you keep most of your gear at the hostel, and then they drop you off, and then you hike just with a lunch and a few little things, and then they pick you up, and then they let you do the next section the next day and pick you up. So that way you could get through the tough stretches of mountains without killing yourself, especially if you're older. A lot of older people do the slack packing. And then Littlefoot was there with us, and then there was a woman from Norway who was also section hiking. But then everybody was a snorer, which I probably was too. So then I think Littlefoot had enough of the snoring, and I guess she got up at 8 p.m. and set up her tent somewhere. So it was kind of funny. The rain had passed by then, so today I'm going to go to town, get some more food. I might get a new sleeping pad because I don't really like my sleeping pad. I don't sleep well on it. It kind of when I blow it up, it's high in the middle, like lengthwise. Like the center along the whole length is higher than the rest of the sleeping pad. It's almost shaped like a loaf of bread. I'm kind of exaggerating, but that's kind of the shape. So I feel like I'm falling off, and I got to balance. It's like a mummy-shaped sleeping pad. So if I could find one that's lightweight but more rectangular shaped, that maybe sinks a little bit in the middle, I think I'll like it a lot better. So I might look into that. I lost my Crocs, so I got to buy new Crocs. And also they have a really good grocery store that has really good food, so I'm gonna stock up on that. So it should be a fun day. It's kind of a nice town. I don't think I'm gonna stay in the hostel. I think I'm gonna go to this stealth campsite they have behind the IGA and camp there tonight. I just climbed up a sheer rock face with a stream running down it, but I think the view is worth it. Look at that. That is amazing, above the clouds. That is so cool. This is a good spot right here. Yeah, the main woods, I'm gonna kind of miss them when I'm done. So I noticed the minnows in the water, and they're actually baby trout. Right there. Right there is a trout. Look at that. Look at the pattern on there. Wow, that is amazing. Baby brook trout. This is pretty badass. I need to get better at filming my little documentary vlog thing, but because I kind of wanted to show like myself climbing these rock faces, but I have to set up my camera and then do it twice. So sometimes I don't feel like doing it. But I was rewarded with an amazing view, but it was rough. Like, this is a place on the trail where 3 women got injured and had to get off the trail because they fell down a rock wall. So like, especially after rain, you have to climb up a rock face with all your gear, and there's like a stream trickling down it. That's kind of can be rough. So anyway, maybe I'll show some of that just to get like a flavor of what it's like. And there's people out here like in their 70s, you know, there's like an 80-year-old woman doing it. Like, these people are amazing, you know. This is very, very challenging. Like, if you meet one of these young 22-year-old jocks, you know, they're like 145 pounds, like, they'll say everything's easy, you know, but it's really not that easy. But you really do get rewarded with these amazing views of the Maine woods. So this is pretty cool. Here's a bunch of the mountains I already did, and then here is the mountain I have to do. You kind of can see the path I'm going to be on. It's pretty neat. So I got to go over that mountain, and then I'm going to go to town. So now I'm on the other side. That's where I just came from. Looks like Littlefoot was here. See? Your feet. I guess I got little feet. A lot of this today, sheer rock faces.